but I can only show you the door.
Hey, man, another day, another short thought. Let's start right away with the usual topics we discuss in the short thoughts, trending topics, and commonplace situations. Today, we're gonna start with, well, we're gonna talk mainly about the BET. Stephen A. Smith was going in on BET for honoring OJ. RJ, have you heard of it, or do I have to play the clips a little bit to?
I can play a bit.
Okay. Let's start right away then with the
I
response.
believe you did this. Why?
Fair use.
That's my Stephen A impression.
Not gonna play it, by the way, but okay.
Right. I gotta play them. What are you not gonna play?
I'm gonna start now.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I started playing it, but forgot to switch the audio. Yes, fair use. I'm gonna play it again.
This is the BET Awards.
You can
This is a
hear it.
celebration of blackness, of black culture, of black entertainment, of black excellence.
Uh-huh.
And when you do something like this, you got folks outside the community see that shit? TMZ talking about it, NBC talking about it, CNBC talking about it, CBS talking about it, USA Today talking about it, PBS, everybody but PBS. When that kind of stuff happens, how do you think that benefits us? And that's a story that we don't get into nearly as much as we should. Did it ever occur to anybody to remind?
RJ, okay, I'll keep it short. This is you already know where he's heading. So,
Yeah.
what do you think about his opinion on this?
Yeah, I mean, honoring OJ Simpson is a crazy story. I mean,
With all the respect to OJ, I loved him as a his last phase in his life where he was on that show. But
yeah.
you might be right on that one.
Yeah, so OJ, of course, has the whole scandal. That's like a very big stain in his resume, on his resume. But as at the last part, he was a very entertaining person. Used to watch him on It Is What It Is with Cam and Mace. But I mean, I'm not saying don't honor him, BET. I'm saying there are a lot of other people you could have honored. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
it's like, why would you honor? It's that it's gonna cause controversy. Why would you honor him? It's not like I'm not saying. I'm just saying there must be other candidates out there.
They did. I don't think they even honored Jim Brown when he passed away, which is a legendary NFL running back who did more for the community than OJ ever did.
Yeah.
OJ, I mean, like I said, I like the guy, but come on, man. You're either you're just cloud chasing or you're totally out of tune with reality at this point. But don't forget who owns BET.
Who owns BET?
Yeah, who owns BET? Who's pulling the strings, making certain people look crazy out here? Well, I'm gonna play while you're searching who owns BET. I'm gonna play Faizon's response to what Steven said, because I think we both agree. But as Faizon always does, he looks at the world a bit different. Fair use. I'm gonna play that. This is Faizon.
This Stephen A. Smith, man, I don't know. Where do you niggas come from? Do they groom you niggas? Where the fuck do you come from? You mad because BT is celebrating OJ? Who else gonna celebrate him?
Who's gonna celebrate?
Who else is gonna celebrate OJ? I tell you who.
Who's gonna celebrate the island boy? Who's gonna celebrate Murdoch? Who's gonna celebrate? I mean, so, but he wasn't convicted. So yeah, in any case, yeah, continue.
That doesn't mean, well, yeah, okay, he wasn't convicted.
Yeah, but not convicted doesn't necessarily mean
yeah,
just because you've never been, or at least you weren't convicted, doesn't mean that you are automatically allowed to get
get the honor.
the
That,
honor.
that would mean a lot of people are. Anyway, let's continue what Faizon said.
Are you fucking stupid? He was found innocent, nigga.
No, I guess you predicted
In
what
the
he would
court of
say.
laws, the white laws.
White laws.
But your dick nose is gonna go on talking about how are you crazy? You would have did this, you would have did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it's basically what I said. He wasn't convicted, but it doesn't mean that he's
Come on.
worthy of the honor. So I'm just saying, I don't know what he did for the black community, in the sense that,
He ran on the field.
yeah, he ran on the field. He said, "I'm not black. I'm OG."
And he was the initiator.
He was trolling till the end, though. He was
I'm not,
he was trolling until the
this
end.
man wrote a book, said if I did it,
Yeah.
this is how I would do it. Hey, on Friday, I think it's usually on Friday when Steven drops his brand new podcast. He responded to Faizon.
Yeah, of course.
Of course he did. He called him an F fuck. No. Yeah, a fat. No, he didn't call him like that. Fair use.
God forbid. What if you passed away? Do I want you mentioned in the same breath as somebody who's widely considered to be an individual that got away with double murder? I didn't sit up there and say crucify the man. I didn't say talk about him like he's garbage. I didn't say any of those things. What I said is he doesn't need to be honored. He doesn't need to be mentioned in memoriam with other people who weren't accused of what he was accused of. And for that, I'm getting all of that. And on top of it all, where do they find you? Where do they make you? So now my blackness comes into play. So let me get this straight. I'm a sellout. I'm a no good, you know what? But the dude that was accused of double murder, which by the way, wasn't my major point. My major point was he didn't want any association with black people until he was indicted on double murder charges. He didn't give a shit about us.
Who's us? But okay. Who's us? He just said he wasn't a ninja.
That's what he
I
said.
do agree with him on that. I'm not a ninja. But yeah, hey, it's I understand both sides on this one, but I would say, yeah, I don't think it's very smart. But did you find who owns BET?
Well,
Or
it's
should I press it? I'll press it.
I'm not going to say what race, what people. We know I can't say that.
I was gonna say CBS Entertainment Group. Come on.
Oh, it's CBS. Okay.
I'm not going to say what race, what people. We know I can't say
They
that.
didn't even want to sell it to another black dude
The black dude, that was crazy, man.
for the markup because he wanted to pay $2 billion for it or something like that, and now they're gonna get 1.7 or
Was
it
that,
was
what,
3.
was that Tyler Perry wanted
Yeah,
to buy it?
Tyler wanted to buy it. He wanted to pay like 300 million more. They wanted more than that, and now they're gonna sell it for less. What are we doing? Well, I know what is happening, but okay. People will need to stop watching BET, man. It's just they always call people coons. I think if you watch that stuff, it's just exactly what they claim other people are.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's not the only thing that happened. Because when you put a bunch of people together that have no sense, no, don't go in life, you end up with situations like this. Angela Simmons showed up with a purse resembling a Blicky. I'm not gonna play the video, but she pointed at the camera. Her purse. This was after her own baby daddy got deleted in his car by some are saying he was involved in the game. Well, it is what it is. I guess she forgot how he got popped. Not even 2 months ago, her boyfriend's brother, Yo Gotti's brother, got popped at the funeral. Again, what are we doing? These people are goofies, man.
Yeah, let me tell you this, man. Like I said, the infatuation with the gangster culture is beyond me.
Yeah.
They want it because it's cool, it's rough. You don't get what the problem is. You don't get not only what the problem is, but who's pushing the problem into the community. Hey, yo, don't do it. Let it go.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, okay. They're pushing. There's like major corporations who are simply pushing the music, claiming that that's the culture. And if you don't agree with it, then you're not black, or you're a coon, or you're whatever.
Or you're a white woman. Black woman. Sorry, my bad.
And so you go, and it's just, to me, I think some people are just those. I mean, there's no logic to it, man. There's no logic to it. The people just be peopling, doing weird things. You've been around you've been closely, you've been very close to people who were unalived, and you walk around the red carpet with a fake one. You could have,
This is just goofy behavior, man.
if you could have been,
Anything else?
she could have, she could have let them make it in any other kind of form. My question to you is, KaiR, do you think a white lady would go up the red carpet with a purse like that? Do you think an Asian one would roll up with a purse like that?
I know an Asian woman who claimed to see her ex-husband with a Blicky in the house, and he lost. Well, he had to settle a case after that.
Yeah.
It was RIP for his credibility in court after that.
Yeah.
With a video, even with a video. So I don't think so. One thing I'll say is this, right? The I do agree with you on that. People are so mesmerized by this culture, the culture of nothingness. It's a culture of nothingness, only promoting things.
It's a race to the bottom.
It's a race to the bottom. That I do agree with you on that. It's just, I mean, you have to. She must have shown it to multiple people before she stepped on that red carpet.
And everyone
no
said it
one-
was a good idea.
So this is why I think it's crazy. She
Yeah.
must have showed it to at least 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
And no one thought, you know what?
Let me just
You know, Angela, this is not a good look.
yeah. 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 Yeah.
This shows you who you're surrounded with.
Yeah. No, man. I think it's
Idiots.
yes, man. Yes, women. Yes, yes, yes. You look good. You look good.
Idiots.
Yeah. Yeah. You look good. You look good. Ah, you look good. You look bad. You were bad.
But the criticism has gone to her because right after that same night, she had this to say. Fair use.
So I see a lot of conversation around the bag, the purse I wore to the awards. And normally I don't address like rumors and stuff, but I'm not like that. Never been like that. I'm super, like, I'm not violent. I've obviously been through a lot in my personal life when it comes to gun violence, and it's very personal to me, but I just liked the bag and I thought it was cool and I thought it was a fashion moment, and that was it. I didn't have any intentions of ruffling anyone's feathers. It seems like everyone's, or a couple of people, I'll say, are a little upset, but I don't mean no harm. I'm super, super peaceful, and yeah, I'm sorry if it bothered anyone, but that's not me. That's just not how I am.
You can press the same soundbite now.
Which one? This one?
I'm not going to say
the other
what
one.
race, what people. We know I can't say that.
Well, she's one certain race, right?
Stop the cap.
That one. That one. No, man. Come on. It's no one believes it. No one believes it.
This is crazy, man. I don't know.
You know what I think is funny? The fact that people can't see the relationship between various things. Like people around you get got. You are walking around with the same thing that people got with, and now claiming that you do a lot of things against the Blicky violence as well.
But then you show up with a Blicky as
Then you show up with a Blicky.
because you think
Because
it's
of fashion.
cool. It's a
Exactly.
fashion moment.
So the yeah.
The
So
disconnect. The
and,
people,
and you never stop to think why you think it's cool, why you were attracted to that purse instead of the other purse.
the same reason why she was attracted to the first baby daddy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, and you know what's also
She-
funny, Kara?
She grew up. Just imagine this, right? She grew up being the daughter of a well-known rapper. Went to the best school. Somehow she finds herself getting pregnant by a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Alleged drug dealer. Well, the streets are saying everything is pointing out he was in the game or he was in the game. What life philosophy? Your life philosophy will lead you down a path, even though you might not be aware of it.
Yeah. Because you know what I don't understand, KR, is the fact that you can have a woman who is balling, who is working hard, who's focusing on her career, and then that woman will go and get into relationship with someone like that. And the woman isn't violent, because I do think that the women aren't violent. So these women aren't violent. These women aren't walking around with blickies. They don't want it, but you're with someone who's in the game. It's not cohesive. That way of thinking is crazy to me. I can't, but it's like a rash. I'm trying to rationalize it, but there's no way to rationalize it. They really see it differently. They see the toughness, and they are not for it, but they know what the partner does, and they do it. Same goes the other way around. You're a man, you got all your things together, and you see that there's a woman basically trying to go dig you out of your hard earned money, and you still fall
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
And the problem is, KR, just not the problem. The thing is, a lot of people forget, just because you're feeling a certain thing doesn't mean you need to act on it all the time. If
That's
the
cool.
woman, if a woman, I mean, a gold digger, a good gold digger, she has game. She can talk. She has a
Usually
silver,
they have, yes.
she has a silver tongue, so she can convince you of anything. So people like that, oftentimes you need to just stay away from them. Like Fiddy said, I just like to look at pretty women from afar. Just look at them. I don't want to. I don't like talking to them. Just look at them because they're dangerous. And I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
But you just look. You don't need to act on it. The fact that you find her attractive, the fact that you find him attractive. In this case, why do you need to act on it? But I do think that, yeah. I mean,
You
yeah.
know what's funny? I always say this, right? If you look at these dating show, the balloon pop show, and all that stuff, a lot of times you hear people say,
Queen.
I need oh, not that those type of dudes. By the way, he's been outed as a scammer, but allegedly.
Yeah.
But that's
We
another.
saw, we saw that.
Yeah, you said it. You said it right away. Maybe we should talk about it in another show. But no, a lot of time people say, and then I'm gonna close it out. This one. A lot of times people say, I want someone that protects me. Protects me. Then you choose a guy that's in danger to protect you against their danger. What are we doing? Imagine living in the suburbs and someone says, I'm trying to find someone that protects me. Hey, Mike, I've worked hard to move out of where I need protection every day. I want to live a peaceful life. Now I'm trying to, anyway. I need someone to protect me. And then they find someone who's in danger, and then they have to protect them both. Life can be funny sometimes.
Yeah.
Talking
man.
about purses, man. Dior and Armani exposed by prosecutor. Handbag cost $57. You know the Carabinieri?
Nope.
The Carabinieri is Carabinieri. That's the Italian police, state police, I think.
Ah, yeah.
They did a raid in Italy at a factory. They found at the factory a bunch of illegals working on bags.
Undocumented. That's a nice term. Undocumented.
Fresh off the boat, people in the factory. WAPs. WAP, 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 WAP. Most people don't know what a WAP is. Do you know what a WAP is?
The wet.
No, it's not wet. Without papers.
Which
Which is kind of
according to
funny
Cardi
that
B,
you use that.
it's the wet.
Huh?
Cardi B is the wet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's the same thing.
no, that's WAP. This is WOP. WAP without papers.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Which is kind of funny that Kendrick used that in the song because he's from Canada anyway.
Yeah.
But that's an old term. But they raided the factory and found that Armani and Dior bags were being made by illegal workers in Italy who sleep in the workshop and make $2 to $3 an hour. Oh no, well, it's not dollars, euros. Both companies have been placed under Italian court administration. Dior paid the suppliers $57 to assemble the bag, and then they would sell it for $2,780. The markup is crazy.
Yeah. But we all know that already, right? We know that the only thing that makes a difference is the brand name. And hey, KR, at the end of the day, it's not illegal. They can do whatever. Well,
What do you mean by that, boy? It's not illegal to pay people below the minimum. Yo, this is crazy. Don't let them hear you out here.
no. What I'm saying is, yeah, that's illegal for sure. What I'm saying, What I'm saying is, it's
Oh,
not
I
illegal.
know what you mean. You mean it's not illegal to mark up a product?
Nah, man, it is, and if you can market it as a luxury product and you can convince people that it's worth that money, people will pay for it. Take paintings, for example, artwork. People pay a bunch of money for like some weird things. But if I mean, if in the buyer's eyes it's valuable, and if there are other buyers out there who find it valuable, then it is valuable, whether you think it is or not, and people will buy it. So Dior and Armani, if you put a Dior and Armani on your
Sure.
attire,
I'm
it
tired.
will cost you more, because you're doing it for the prestige. When you're buying those brands, you're not buying it because of the need as much as you're buying it, because if it was just a need, you would buy just like a $20 pants or whatever, but you're buying prestige, and that's why you pay for it.
Is this maybe the reason why Kanye decided to drop everything at $20?
Maybe.
Was he
Maybe.
trying to expose and shook up the fashion industry? Let us know in the comments, guys. Let us know in the comments. Did you buy a Dior for 2,700 and now you feel like you've been scammed? Are you going back and tell them, I want my money back? Or are you going to ask them to give you the 2,625? Oh, man. Hey, life can be funny sometimes. People buy things just for the fact it has a name on it. Good luck. Good luck to the... Now he likes to show it off now. You showed it out at 2 shows now. How he's happy with his black Yeezys. I know that wasn't created, that wasn't made by anyone. It was all I think it's all machinery. At least I
Yeah.
hope so. Last topic of today. Keith Lee talking about food. I think he wasn't sleeping after how he was set up at the BET Awards. Let's start with what happened during the BET Awards. I'm not gonna show the video. I'm just gonna play the audio so people can hear what happened. Taraji P. Henson was the host, and she had one job. That job was to interact with the people in the audience. I guess this is why the money hasn't gone up.
Meth is married, are you?
Very.
Are you? Hi, how are you?
By the way, she's talking right now.
You're not showing it, right?
I'm not gonna show it.
Okay.
Are you crazy?
Okay.
I'm not gonna show it. She's talking to right now to Jordan. Jordan, the guy on TikTok and on IG who gives people tips. Just if you haven't never seen Jordan, just imagine Method Man, but a bit older, even though he's younger than Method Man. And Keith Lee, well, everyone knows Keith Lee, except Taraji, of course. Let's continue.
If you're from Atlanta, you know Keith Lee.
I think was this BET show in Atlanta?
Yo, if you're from Atlanta, you not only know Keith Lee, you're looking for him.
Let's try to hunt him down right now. Oh man, let's see what she has to say. Let me play it back. Sorry. Let's see.
The Method Man lookalike. Meth is married, are you? Are you? Hi, how are you? Mr. Keith Lee, I know what you're thinking right now. This is about a 10.9 out of a 10.
He's looking at her like, yeah, this. I'm not Lee.
which is crazy because yeah, let's get to that first. Let's finish this first and I'll tell you.
Okay.
Oh,
Fair
I got
use.
caught up in my own inner monologue. I'm so sorry.
Look
You're
crazy.
thinking this is a 10.9 out of 10. My bad. You fine too, so call me. Give him his flower. Oh, let's give him flower.
So he got his flowers while his woman was sitting next to him.
His
His
wife.
His wife. Yes. Wow.
Let's remember one thing. Keith Lee knows MMA too.
I know MMA.
Oh man.
It's crazy. It's crazy. He after the show he recorded a video and posted it on TikTok. And that I can show because of course that's less of it's a personal post. Fair use. Oh, let me move the audio. He just threw the rose down and said, "Our name will be known in every room. It's supposed to be. When it's supposed to be, it's how it's supposed." Jesus. With no confusion. God is amazing. Thank you.
God. You always throw the God in there, right?
Yeah. And then Taraji also responded and said, life really is too short for this behavior. He wasn't in his seat. They gave celebrity assigned seats. I rehearsed all damn day to go hit my mark, and that young man wasn't in his seat. So he missed his moment. His ego is hurt. He will be fine. I clean it up at the end of the show. No love lost there.
God bless. They
Yeah,
always
of course,
finish
God.
with the God.
Always
They
God.
always say,
Sky Daddy. All honor to Sky Daddy. What?
it's the first time I'm hearing that. Sky Daddy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay. I'll tell you where I heard it.
All right, cool.
But yeah, it was a bad day for a
Yeah.
bad day for Keith because after the show, you went out and then people to clown him. Fair use.
Oh my God, who that was you, bro? DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG, bro. DDG.
He knows MMA, man.
People don't understand what kind of danger they are in.
The guy knows MMA. He could just
Start calling him
clock him out.
DDG.
He could just clock him out with a steer,
I
probably.
do MMA. Hey, I need to make that a clip. I need to make another clip.
You should be making those jokes with. Nah, man.
What? Hey, there was a bad day for Keith, man. He all his shine. Let me see where they held this because I have a feeling this happened in Atlanta.
I think it was LA though.
The Awards 2024 location.
Oh, was it in Baltimore?
Yeah, it was in LA. It was in LA.
Yo, it wasn't in Baltimore.
We would have seen more crackheads out there. By the way, nothing against Baltimore, but I've heard some things. That's all I'll say. I'm not stereotyping you guys. I've heard some things. Shout out to Baltimore.
No. Baltimore is known for its toughness. People there are tough.
I know Baltimore from the series.
The Wire. That's
The
how,
Wire.
and the Orioles.
I've seen a lot of crackheads on that show. One of them was named Bubbles. Shout out to Bubbles, legendary crackhead.
What did the police remember the police who wanted to create a place so the police allowed drug stimulants.
Amsterdam.
What did it call? Hamster.
Amsterdam. He wanted
Amsterdam.
to call it Amsterdam. He wanted to create a crackhead heaven on earth.
So every crackhead would move there and not.
It was a genius idea. Just put a street where all crackheads can use freely without getting busted, and then they just use until they're done
Yeah.
laying down in the street.
Yeah.
This is crazy. But all jokes aside, guys, very bad look for Keith Lee. I mean, this is crazy. It seems like it was set up. If not, I think Taraji did a very bad job by not even knowing who she's talking to, because she first of all referred to Method Man, Jordan.
That's what I wanted to say. That's actually what I wanted to say. Two things actually. One thing is that oh, you said something. Okay, Keith Lee responded.
Yeah.
And Keith Lee said that, by the way, the throwing of the rose was not
Best choice.
no. That it wasn't interpreted correctly. The reason why he threw the rose down was because he believed that it wasn't his
His
time yet, and so he didn't want anything that's not for him, only what God wants for him, etc., etc. So that's what he said afterwards. But I think afterwards you can see a lot of things. Usually I'm on Keith Lee's side, I have to say. This time I wasn't on his side. I'm not gonna for or against, but I mean, so I'm talking, of course, about the discussion, right? Usually I feel what Keith Lee is saying, but the throwing of the rose down did seem, and recording it did seem like shady,
Yeah.
not shady, but what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a subtle, a passive aggressive. That's what I want to say. It was very passive aggressive, and it gives you the plausible deniability as well. No, I didn't mean to say that was what I meant. You interpreted like that, etc. So that's on Keith Lee's side. But to Taraji, KaiR, if you're gonna make jokes about Method Man lookalike, you have to know who the person is. So that to me, and then you should know that if you have any idea who Keith Lee is, come on. If you have the picture of Keith Lee, you know the dude doesn't look like Method Man. He looks like Kevin Lee, his brother. That's the closest thing. What are we?
Bruce? But okay.
No, so it's like, what are we talking about? And to me, Taraji always seems to be blaming other people for her things, and that's what her apology, or at least reaction, made me think of. Steve Harvey, when he made the mistake, the infamous mistake, naming saying that the wrong person became Miss Universe, he came out and said it was my fault, my bad. He caught all the flack. And afterwards, like a year later, he was on a talk show, and then he explained that it wasn't him, but he messed up the cards.
Yeah.
In the moment, he owned up, and people respect that. You say whatever you want about Steve and his man unit, but one thing is the fact you can't deny is the fact that he stood up in that moment.
Yeah.
And said, yeah, I'm gonna take responsibility. And Taraji is blaming other people, and that's also something that she could have explained it less emotionally, just saying, but yeah, that's Taraji. I mean, that's who she is. That's people love her for that as well. So I guess maybe that's what she says. But in any case, it was unfortunate, and it just seems like at the end of the day, all the things, I mean, all problems have the same source.
What's the source?
BET.
On that note,
guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, Hit the notification bell, like the video for the algorithm, and check us out on our other socials. We'll see each other in the next one. Take care.
Peace.